Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 9 of Days Gone. We're going to hit the road pretty quickly here, I hope. Here at Big Mike's camp, whatever it's called, Iron Mike's camp, we have reached trust level 1, and I believe there's still some more stuff that I would like to do. Let's see, we've already done that one, right? No, I don't think that we have. Yeah, if there's a chance to visit Sarah's Memorial Stone, let's go do that. Although, now that I think about it, that's probably on the other side of the moon. Oh, yeah. The thing is, I feel like it's sort of something that he would want to do, and I don't want to miss an opportunity to do it. But boy, that is far away, isn't it? Especially since the other part of I Remember is right here. Track down a Nero field research team. I'm of two minds here. Hello to Malik. Yes, first 2 days in a row. You got it. I hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. I'm just picking out where we want to go. Tucker's very far away. Old Pioneer Cemetery. Let's just see where this is. That is... way up there. Okay. I think we're going to do this thing that happens to be very close. It's on a mission. Track down a Nero field research team. As I recall from the previous episode, we... refueled, repaired, reloaded. We have everything ready to go. And I just have to figure out where on earth this yellow line is trying to direct me, because it looks like it's going right through the house there. Whoops.
Hey, hold on.
So, in a previous episode, I don't remember if it was Malik or somebody else, somebody said that they were really dying for a Days Gone 2, and that reminded me of an earlier comment that somebody made that I guess in an earlier, design of the game, the goal was to have story choices that would actually impact the world and how the storyline went.
To Deacon St. John.
Hold on.
Are you there?
Yeah, Ricky, what's up?
Iron Mike says you volunteered to stick around, do some runs for the camp, but that you refused to work for Schizo.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, I can't say I blame you. Okay, well, I guess I'm stuck with you. So stop by the mechanic shop. We've got a job for you.
Gee, Ricky,
Yeah,
it would have
okay. Deacon out.
been nice if you brought that up a little bit ago. Oh, boy.
Right on target. More bounties.
Okay, that's the first time I've done that, and I'm very proud of the fact that I didn't get got by these
Deacon,
infected
you there?
wolves.
Yeah, Ricky, what's up?
I just wanted to say I'm sorry about what happened to Boozer.
Yeah, probably not as sorry as he is.
Look, Addie wanted you to know that if you hadn't brought her that listed knife, Boozer would be in a hell of a lot more pain right now.
Yeah, well, it just made it easier for you to carve him up.
Anyway, we hope he makes it. He's my friend too, you know?
Hey, listen, thanks for bringing us in, Ricky. I gotta go. Deacon out.
So I don't want to make light or minimize what's happened to Boozer, but I will say he has been operating with only one arm functionally for the better part of a week now. I'd have to count the actual number of days gone, and he's been super functional. So I think that in the long run, he's going to be okay. I really like these little vignettes when the time changes.
Brian, I'm at one of your beacons.
Which one?
What do you mean, which one? This Nero radio has a GPS, doesn't it?
Yes, of course it does. Okay. You're at Olali Falls. Okay, good. Keep an eye out. A field op is going to be there any minute. O'Brien out.
O'Brien? Oh, God damn it. O'Brien, come in. Your friend friends are here. O'Brien.
I told you they're not my friends. Okay, head in on foot.
Yeah, I know. What do you want me to do? Use one of these tracking devices?
No, not this time. I'm already tracking this one.
Let me know when it's clear.
Follow the researcher. And she's there to investigate an infected subject, the freak that was tagged in a nearby cave.
A cave? You want me to follow armed Nero goons into a cave?
Just stay close to her. While you're in range, I can intercept her data.
O'Brien.
I'm still working on the info you want, don't ask.
Why the hell am I talking to you?
O'Brien out.
Sound on. All good here. I'm clear.
Yep, clear. All clear?
All right, we're locked down.
Okay, I'm gonna toss a rock just to play it safe.
Hey, anyone
Oh.
else hear that?
Jeez. Oh, he almost saw me. Duck down.
You got the time?
Doesn't matter.
Okay, my rock, he misunderstood where the rock went, but whatever. Alright, let me try to tag these guys up so that we can keep an eye on where they are. And I assume that's the cave that I'm trying to get into, so by sure, let's get that.
Doing alright?
Okay, one rock coming up.
Did you hear that?
What are you doing?
I'm gonna make a run for it.
Wasn't even my turn.
Shit,
I heard something.
seal. Do I look like a seal?
Once again, very glad I took the move more quietly stealth upgrade.
Just stay close
Hey,
to
Doc.
her. Right, O'Brien.
I never got that.
Got what?
Easier said than
The whole stage 1, stage 2, stage 3 thing.
What do you mean?
I mean, the virus is what it is, right?
No, it's more complicated than that. Now let me...
Okay. I know I'm a grunt. Before the freak show, I was a biology major. Just give me the gist.
Really?
Try me.
Okay. We don't really know, but blood tests show. The current evidence suggests that the virus spreads through the lymph system, reproducing and attacking cells on a catastrophic scale.
Attacking.
More precisely, expressing a series of normally dormant proto-oncogenes into an active state.
Cancer.
Look at him. Look at all of them. That look like cancer to you?
Maybe you're really bad.
No. No, this is something far worse.
What do you mean?
This virus is on a mission. The freaks are what they are because the virus wants them that way.
What are you saying?
I'm saying... Jesus, what am I saying?
Terrorism? You're saying this was deliberate?
I don't know.
That's it. Is she done? Yeah, okay. Time to get the hell out of Dodge.
Okay, either one of these guys leaves, or I toss a rock and the other guy sees me. Although, wait, maybe I should just think more creatively. Like, I can drag this guy off station, like, there, right?
You hear that?
And then this guy up here, just...
Yeah. Anyone else hear that?
So, I'm sorry, the task now is just get away, right? Yeah, okay. So... Alright. Alright. Feel like we're pretty clear.
You hear that?
By the way, I haven't done any complaining about the idea that the Nero grunts are just like completely immune to damage, because I get it from a gameplay perspective. They want to have these stealth sections. They don't want you to, you know, be able to get these probably very, very powerful submachine guns or whatever it is that they're carrying. They're just like, nah, no, you just can't. You can't. Don't worry about it. And I'm okay with that. I feel like game design ultimately comes first. If you have to choose between realism or game design, I think game design is where it's at. All right.
O'Brien.
Okay, hold on. We're going to hear what he has to say about O'Brien. I'm just going to take a quick look to see if there's... I guess that's it. Okay, so yeah, let's do that, and then we might wind up heading back up north.
Come in. I've got the data. Receiving it now. Thank you, Drifter.
Cool. Also, I'm just noticing all of these things, so what we might do is when we hit the main road, double back south and go burn some of those out.
How about this virus, whatever the hell it is, or what it's doing?
Oh, God. All right. Believe it or not, guys, I actually did my level-headed best not to have that happen.
Why are they out here? What the fuck are you doing? O'Brien.
Okay. I'll be in touch. O'Brien out.
Oh boy, this is gonna get old fast.
Okay, main road. Maybe I don't have to go back up to the main road. We should be able to cut across this path. Let's see.
Daddy, you there? Deacon St. John to Lost Lake Infirmary. Come back.
Deke. Hey. Feeling a lot
Oh.
you know. You okay? What's going on?
Boozer. Hey. Nothing.
Yeah, hold on, Boozer. We'll be with you in just a second.
Boozer. Hey. Nothing. I got tired of listening to the Radio Free Oregon. Can only take so much of his truth or bullshit, you know?
Deke, Addie told me how I'd be dead if it weren't for you. Getting the NI whatever the fuck's, you know.
Boozer,
It must have been fun. Holding me down while she fucking whacked away at me. Remember how Jack carved up that turkey last time we was all together? It kept slipping all over the goddamn table.
Yeah, Booze man. I remember.
I still feel it, you know. Knife. Worse than the Rippers. If you hadn't been there to hold me down, I don't know what would have happened, Deke. I don't know.
Well, it's done, Boozer. It's done. It's over.
Deke, sorry, I'm feeling a little woozy.
Yeah. Hey, Addie's gonna kill me if she finds out you're out of bed fucking around.
Yeah, I hear a bunk calling my name. Lost Lake signing off.
Hey, listen, Boozer.
Nope, reload faster.
Renegade Patrol. God damn it.
I don't know what he's saying about a patrol right now. I will figure it out later. Okay, he was dead. Jeez, this seems really bad with all the guys coming up down out of the woods. Okay. So, I think using the loud weapons to shoot them if they come out of these huts, the little cabins, not my best plan. I'm going to use a bandage. It's not too much healing, but should get me up near maximum. Near maximum is my favorite amount of health. If you're at max, then you might have used too much healing and wasted some of it. Near maximum says, to me, you use the exact right amount. Not one little shred got wasted. I don't know how far I was from that question mark. Apparently too far. Got it. Hello to More Than a Mia. I hope that you're having a nice Tuesday, and at the end of this episode, I expect that we'll be tossing over to twitch.tv/morethanamia, where she, Chivalry, and Feecrest will be, and Fox Eyes will be playing, I presume, some Division 2. Now, Mia, I was driving at the time, so I didn't even have the luxury of lurking, but my understanding is that, did you pick up the Friday the 13th game? Did I hear that correctly? Oh, yeah, I'm nowhere near the next nest. Yeah, there's 3 more nests down there, and I might as well take the bike to get them. Some of my favorite Mitch Reeves clips came from watching him play that game with his friends. The biggest issue with I keep saying Final Fantasy. The biggest issue that I know of with the Friday the 13th game is that at least for a while, it was trivially easy to find yourself a game where either Freddy was actively working with one or more members of the survivors in order to, they were all on a team, on team chat, and basically just hunting anybody else, any randos that came in for sport, or either survivors or Jasons that would just quit. Just drop out, and then the match would suddenly end. If they felt like they were going to lose, just quit. It wasn't worth it. Why bother playing a video game and having a good time if you have an opportunity to quit? But I think that playing with friends, that game would be a lot of fun, and that's where Mitch Reeves got some really, really good YouTube moments out of. Okay. Oh boy. I really, really, really need to come up with a better plan than this. Now, Mia, was it just you, or has Chivalry also picked it up? Feecrest, Fox Eyes, and it's on sale. I was picking all of this up through basically osmosis. So I'm trying to get to a nest. Oh, you know what? I think that's a nest in the back of that truck. Oh, they're really going to dislike me.
Gotta be close to a nest.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty close to one. Okay, given the fact that it's night and there's like a million of them and I've expended a large amount of ammunition, I think I am going to return to Ironmark's camp, and we will come back in the bright light of day with a full nest of supplies and take out the rest of those nests. On sale for $5, and is that on Steam at the time? I like pointing out awesome sales on the stream, because if people watch it live, we might call attention to something that they didn't know about. And if people are watching it 3 years in the future, then they can say, thanks. This is really useful. All right, I will have to check that out. I really like the idea of the Friday the 13th game. I feel like the asymmetrical multiplayer games have been near hit and miss. You know, they're so close that I feel like companies can smell that sooner or later one of them is really going to break through. But Evolve missed the mark. Friday the 13th turned out like... So one thing to know about Friday the 13th is that, as far as I know, development on it has been completely cut. And that's because of ongoing legal problems with the license. They had a lot more content, a lot more locations, a lot more Jasons, a lot more survivors planned. And our old friend, the legal system and patent law, decided to interfere. And now we're not going to get most of that stuff. So that's a real bummer. And I feel like that's probably where the Predator game came from. Hunting Grounds. We got... Just since the start of the stream, we have 30 Swarmer ears, so yes, please.
Nice, good haul.
That's all I got.
Ah, got it. Okay.
All right, so we've turned in the bounties. I've got a little bit of cash. I don't think I got much in the way of plants or anything, but let's check the kitchen, which is apparently very far away.
What do you want?
I'm still trying to... Here we go. Oh, gosh, I guess I have lots of stuff because I never sold any of it.
That's all I got today.
We are not all that far from Trust Rank 2. Okay, I need ammo and gas, so we're going to stop at each of those places. We're not going to go listen to the man play his guitar. I really like the fact that they recorded some stuff. I would normally want to hear that. There might even be a trophy for it, but I'm not looking forward to that copyright strike.
Here to check out my shit? Okay. I'll top you off.
Okay, can we do some new performance stuff? Is there anything cool that we want? Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. I think there's going to be a lot of not yet, so... Yep. Okay, so at rank 2, we're going to have all of the things that we can do here. Hello to Deacon and to Sheer Games. Sheer, were you able to get any sleep? I was watching Deacon's stream just a little bit.
Hey, man.
And my memory is that you were trying to get some sleep. And believe me, I know the feeling. Okay, hold on. Let's have a chat with Ricky. Ish. There we go.
Hey, Ricky, you said you had a job for me?
Hey, Deke. Yeah. You remember Shane Riley? Everyone called him Red?
Red Riley. Yeah, never heard of him, but let me guess. Ginger?
What, red hair? No. It was his boots. He wore these rattlesnake boots dyed with god-awful red color. He made quite the impression.
No, I bet.
Anyway, he used to do runs for us back in the day until one day he decides he didn't like the camp credits we were paying. So he up and kills Lindsay Fuller.
Who?
Lindsay. Worked supply before Blair.
Wait a second, so he killed an unarmed woman?
Oh, she was armed. She just wasn't expecting him to shoot her in the face. Will you listen? So Red murders her, cleans out her supply hut, and then takes off before anyone knows what's happened. Got away clean.
Oh, that son of a bitch.
Until now. He and his men have been spotted up at Camp Pioneer.
You don't gotta ask. I got this thing about him.
About killing unarmed women, I know. So I knew you'd want to handle it.
Yeah, like I said, I got this covered. What else can you tell me about him?
Not much. Oh, wait. He chews tobacco. I heard he was such an addict that he rounds up cigarette butts, takes out the tobacco, and chews that.
Well, that's disgusting. So now I got 2 reasons to kill him.
Yeah, but be careful, Deke.
Isn't... I always thought cigarette butts were primarily filter, which was like asbestos and glass, a little bit of ammonia in there. I didn't think there was a lot of tobacco left over. Okay, so we chatted with her. I need ammo, and then we're going to get out and hit the road. Okay, yeah, so Patikin is saying that he just got the new Twitch design stuff.
Blair.
We've been wondering what on earth is the logic for how that's being rolled out, because, like our channel has had it, at least for a little bit, but then if we log into the channel or check it from a different computer, it's not there. It's very weird. It's very weird the way that is being rolled out. All right. Yeah, we're going to update all that and get some more pistol ammo. I do not for the life of me remember where my... Oh, hold on. The C8 rifle gets a mag upgrade. I didn't know that they sold individual. Also, apparently flashbang grenades are in the game. Okay, let me just check my... Okay, suppressor's at 100%, right? And suppressor over here is at 86%. I can live with that. And we have not yet put on the special suppressor. It'll come up eventually.
You would come back soon, huh?
Oh, you're Patikin saying that once you have it, you can see it on everybody's channel. I don't know. We'll have to take a look after this. It's interesting, but yeah, as Patikin says, there's just an uptime counter. So if you're ever curious how long somebody's been going, it's simply listed there now. It doesn't require a special chatbot upgrade. When you're offline, you can set up a little trailer, and I am personally looking forward to Tashir's because we've seen the facility that he has with both video editing and music. So I think that he'll be able to put together something super awesome. Also, we've also seen some of Sunny Panda's design work with his, like, when you raid him or subscribe, and he has that little video with the music where it's like 4 versions of him in the corners, and it's like, thank you. Like, I'm looking forward to seeing what his channel trailer is like. For me, his channel trailer, I think it should just be clips. I think every week she should just pull something from the clip archive. I'm about to die, push the fucking thing, get out of the room. I think I mentioned previously on stream, I have no ideas as to what kind of stream, like, trailer that we would put up here. I mean, I have a couple loose ideas. I think that question mark expired, so we're just going to say goodbye to it. We're hunting a human, by the way, which is why I didn't rest until nightfall. Yes, the zombies are more dangerous, but I'm kind of thinking that Red Ricketts, or whatever his name is, probably doesn't travel with a pack of zombies, more likely with a track of friends and well-wishers, and if we're going to shoot all of them in the head, better to do it under the cover of night. Yeah, I have a few ideas on what I would want to communicate in a channel trailer, but not yet what form it would take.
I'm a camp pioneer, and it is a goddamn war zone.
What's going on? Are any of our guys there?
No, I don't think so. Sounds like they're clearing freaks. Don't worry. I'll find this guy. Deacon out.
That's all.
Looks like a lot of the fight is happening from here, going further in. So we're going to try to sneak up on a few of these guys. Trying to make sure this guy doesn't get a chance to reunite with his buddies. Sorry, just trying to check my corners here. Okay. See, this is a completely silent move that Deacon's doing, so I don't have to worry about him hearing as we get stabby. So she's going to restart. Patikin saying... Also, when I open the homepage, you see the stream stuff running behind. Yeah, it's interesting, and then you got to sort of click on the go-to channel or join or whatever. Part of me really wants to use a sniper rifle round, a silenced one, but I think if we're patient, we can get there. The thing about the special suppressor, it wasn't cheap.
Someone's out here.
True. I don't like the sound of that. Yep, okay. We're just gonna... Who is bragging? There he is. He must be inside the house, because that seems to be where the yelling is coming from.
Guess not.
Okay, so we might have to get it in here through the roof. Either that or one of the doors that I thought I checked, I didn't check. But this one's marked as locked.
Locked?
Yeah, Tashir, I know what you mean about feeling sleep deprived. I feel like I'm on about 4, maybe 5 hours of sleep on any given day.
Jesus! Is this all about that bitch got herself killed back at Iron Mike's? Wasn't me! I swear!
Okay.
Crap! Someone's down!
Hold on a second.
Kill him! Finally! He's got me!
Tashir, you played a bunch of the Sniper Elite games. How many times did you shoot somebody directly in the inner ear and they were just perfectly fine? Just kept swinging on you. Okay, I think, yep, we're going to get another Molotov. I think once the sun comes up, we might head back south and get all those nests that we left behind. Oh, hold on, a spark igniter. And the reason I care about that is that now we can make a proximity mine. Yes. Oh, apparently I got more than one at some point. The only key is that I want to make sure that we make good use of it. All right. I think this is going to get a lot louder. I think one of the next upgrades I really want to get is the extended melee combos. Only because I feel like my facility with the guns has gone up. Oh! You're a bad guy, right?
I got you now.
I didn't need to reload. I want to read the comments here. Yeah, it's... I used to know a guy who had extreme insomnia. Like slept 90 minutes a night, if that, every night for months at a time. I don't know how you operate like that. Someday I will tell my story of extreme sleep deprivation and the toll that it took on me. But just extreme sleep deprivation. And I remember once that he told me that somebody's hot advice for him was, just come up with a schedule. Just decide in advance how much sleep you want to get and make sure that you're very consistent about when you go to bed. And thanks. Thank you so much. I hadn't thought of that prior to you bringing up that maybe having a set bedtime would be helpful, but now I really feel like my situation is going to be solved. Okay, wait, we do have a time. Somebody pointed out, it's 2:28, so the sun is nowhere near up. Also, Deacon's saying, you know what I also like when going to the home page? I just need to make sure that I don't drive completely off of here. There's a list of categories that's been streamed. Yeah, so that's very cool. So there's a couple new things that they've added. There's a list of which games you've streamed recently. There's a list of channels that you recommend, which is, at the moment, mostly auto-generated by who's on your auto-host list. Hold on. Hold on. So I want to... Sorry, there's several ideas happening here. Okay. All I wanted was to hunt some wolves.
Come on.
Deacon is pointing out that if you want certain people to show up there, you got to move people up higher in the auto host list. Yes. Actually, I didn't know that, so thank you for that. So, but I have to say, the list is a pretty good representation. It's mostly that there's people missing from the list. So I think that we'll go through that and make sure that a lot of our folks are on there. All right. Well, I think we came out net positive for that because we got some bounty ears and came away with extra ammo out of that car. So if Malik is still here, or if anybody happens to know offhand, I would assume that using the nitrous also really drains the gas tank very quickly, but I don't actually know. Hold on, I don't want to waste my sidearm suppressor here. Mostly I stopped to get these plants because I don't think I have an abundance of them. I've been selling them through pretty much as quickly as I get them. Mia claims to have never used nitrous. I'm not sure that I buy that. She really seems like the type who would need to hit 120 miles an hour on your average suburban street. All right, I think we've gotten the plants from here. So, if anybody happens to know, so another question beyond the nitrous is, I continue to be curious. What is hard 2 when it comes to difficulty? When we started up the game, it gave us normal, hard 2, and then survival and survival 2. But if I remember correctly, there was no description of what those things meant. So I'm just curious, is hard 2 like super dark nights? Oh, no, I think somebody said that never changes. I'm just curious what the different difficulty levels mean in the game. If there's one area of a game design that I think really should consistently have absolutely no crypticness to it, I think the difficulty. I think that's something that you want to communicate as much to the player as you possibly can without spoiling anything about the design.
Hey, Ricky, I got him.
Deacon, what a relief. Lindsay has some folks she was close to. I'll let him know.
Yeah, okay. I'll see you around, Ricky.
Okay, so J-Boy is saying survival is hard. You'll die in like 2 hits, so I would not do well at that. And also, Niners fan is saying more enemies and harder missions. So why hard and hard 2 and not hard, harder, survival, and impossible? You know, why? I've never seen hard 2, like with a Roman numeral 2. Was it patched in after the fact? I'm just kind of curious what the genesis of that is.
Top you off. I'll be here if you need me.
Okay. Oh, snowing.
Right.
Look at this.
See you later.
Okay. What time is it? It is... Hold on. Light snow, and it's 4:30. So the sun is about to come up. I'm going to head down here. We're going to try to burn out those last 2 nests, and then I think that we'll be done in this immediate area for a little bit.
Here for your bike?
Niners fan is asking if this is the first playthrough. Yes. Which is partially the reason why I decided to go with normal. There's a relatively even mix here on the channel of games that I'll play on normal versus hard. I don't tend to play things on harder than hard. Wait, what is it telling me to do? Drive to location. Okay, I'll drive over here. It's only 83 meters. I do have a little bit of time before the sun comes up, and we've got all day to burn out those nests, so... Yeah, I've been enjoying it. As I've been describing it to people, my experience with this game on normal has been, it feels...
Deke?
Hold on.
I've been, thinking about what you were saying about doing something to make a difference around here, pay back the camp.
I'm listening.
Do you got a few minutes? I want to show you something.
Yeah, guess I can spare you a minute or two.
So where are we heading? You ever been up to the caves north of the lake?
I know. Come on, see if you can keep up.
Okay, let's go.
The end of that thought was going to...
duty anyway this
See?
morning. Gotta see if any freaks are stuck in the muck out that way.
When's the last time you went up there?
Been a few years, I guess. When I was a boy, we used to live in that damn cave. The old man sort of fancied himself a geologist.
Sounds like we got a couple.
Freaks stuck in the mud, I mean.
Yeah, sounds like. Here, let me take care of them.
All right. You guys aren't gonna let you do that.
Well, if I'm just going to do this, then I'm not going to waste my awesome bat.
Nice work. I think Skizzo's just found a new man for the job.
You know what Skizzo can go do.
Anyway, as I was saying, we spent hours talking about how all these caves were formed when lava flows would harden on the outside, but the molten cores would still flow like buried rivers. You got the big caves that drew in the tourists, like Metolius up there. There's way more than that. riddled all over these parts.
Oh, hello to Alec
Okay,
next.
okay, we're coming up on the highway. We gotta be quiet. All right, get down.
Jesus Christ! This is why you brought me out here? Smell a bunch of goddamn freaks?
Yeah. Okay. Come on, follow him.
Wait. Follow him? Where the hell are we going?
You'll see. Come on. Don't get too close. Stay down.
Okay, I guess we're abandoning the stay down. This is not the first episode or anything. We've been playing...
What are we doing, Deke?
Hold on.
This doesn't seem all that smart, even for a goddamn drifter.
Hold up. You remember telling me about how the tourists used to flood up from California in the summer, choke off Highway 97 and the I-5 freeway?
Yeah, in July, folks smelled almost as bad as these here freaks.
Well, you weren't wrong about one thing. These freaks, the big groups, the ones that some call hordes, I think they're the reason we can't get their numbers down.
What do you mean?
Think about it, man. I've been out here in the shit collecting bounties for more than a year. Boozer, too. Ricky, Skizzo, a few others. How many freaks you think I killed?
A few.
A few. Yeah, but their numbers never go down.
You got a point?
It's these hordes. Every night, there's a steady stream of them up and down the Santiam Highway. Thousands of freaks pouring into the Lost Lake Valley north of the Cascades.
And you think they're coming up from California? Highway's closed off. No one's been south of the Santiam Pass in years.
It's not closed off to the hordes. Freaks are the reason it's closed off. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is that the hordes come in every night. Not a goddamn thing we can do to stop them.
Well, you got that much right. Lost more than a few men trying to back in the day.
Yeah, I know. I was there. And every horde that comes through leaves a few stragglers or gets busted up and scatters, and just like that, freaks everywhere as far as the eye can see.
Yeah, you don't need to see them to know that they're around.
We figure out a way to stop the hordes coming through. Maybe we can make some headway, reduce their numbers.
Make it safer. Free up more farmland, irrigation.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do we do that? You know goddamn well you can't take on a whatever you call it, a horde?
Well, I took on a small one.
This is how. I'll be goddamn. Yeah. They stay in there all day, hibernating or whatever the hell freaks do. So what are you thinking, that we...
Yep.
Blow it the hell up.
Stick a dynamite there, and there. We bring down a mountain of rock. We seal this shit up.
Yeah, so we trap a few hundred inside. What good is that gonna do?
No, you don't get it. We seal this cave. Maybe they don't got no place to sleep. Or maybe this trail of piss and shit dries out, goes stale, and others stop coming.
Yeah. All right. You get my attention. Okay, come on, let's head back.
All right. My knees are warmed up a bit. Let's see if you can keep up.
Yeah, okay.
Tell me, when does being out in the shit make you an expert on freaks? You spend your spare time just following them around, seeing what makes them tick?
Not exactly.
And how do you know about all this? About what a horde's gonna do, where they sleep?
A few days ago, I was riding north of Belknap Crater when a chopper flew by.
A chopper? What the hell?
Just listen to me. It was a black chopper. One of those Nero choppers that used to fly all over the goddamn place when the shit was going down.
And you saw one, still flying.
I followed them. I stole one of their radios. I've been trying to track them down, see if they have a base around here. Supplies. Shit, I mean, see if the feds are still alive. You know what I'm saying? They're out here doing field work of some kind on the freaks. They're studying them.
They got resources to do that, while we're out here starving, fighting to stay alive.
I followed them up to the Grotto Caves. You know the ones?
Yeah.
They had motion sensors set up, measuring how many freaks used the cave during the day, and, Mike, it was thousands.
That right.
They said freaks all up and down the Cascade Range, south of Crater Lake and north up to Smith Rock, all used these lava tube caves to hibernate. So, we blew up those caves. Maybe we have a few less to deal with.
It's not the worst plan. It just, I feel like they're operating on deeply
This idea of
incomplete
yours,
information.
It's got some merit, but a job like that, it's going to take a fair amount of TNT.
You said you wanted help making Lost Lake safer. This is how we do it.
All right. All right, look. There's some things I gotta do, okay? But you meet me at the bridge in a couple of minutes. I know where we can find some.
St. John,
So Alec Nax was asking, have we learned anything new about the Freakers? Mostly what they were just talking about, that they hibernate in caves, specifically the lava tube caves, during the daytime. And Deacon has, as of this mission, cooked up a plan on how he thinks that they can start to drive them away.
we're supposed to be up at the farm an hour ago. My guy said he's got a shovel waiting for you.
Yeah, Skizzo, about that, I'm busy. See, Iron Mike and I, we're just heading out on a run.
You and Iron Mike. You'll get your ass up that way today, or you and your gimp boyfriend are gonna find yourselves out in the shit. You hear me? Without a goddamn paddle.
Yeah, I'll get right on that. St. John out.
Alec Nax was also asking, have we learned anything further about O'Brien? Well, as of the previous episode, we did one mission for O'Brien, and then in this episode, he called up and said, hey, I need you to spy on this woman who's investigating this cave, and if you get close enough, I'll be able to steal the data that she's transmitting back. And a lot of that data is what was just covered in the conversation, or at least what we overheard in the conversation. So, sun is fully up now. I'm going to head down here. Actually, what am I doing? There's a storyline for this, I think. Yep, there we go.
I think we had it pretty good with training, equipment, and all.
And I don't remember if I need to refill my ammo.
Hey, Blair.
Just 1 second.
Just the looting, which started
$9,
almost over.
Okay.
I can swing that. Let me check out the weapons, because we haven't hit rank 2. Yeah, nothing new. I could switch to this, but man, I really like my current weapon. This one doesn't fire as fast, but it hits a lot harder. Trouble is, it fires a lot slower. And a much smaller magazine. I think I like my
Yep.
current submachine gun, or
Thanks
whatever
for
it's called.
stopping by.
I started to get him out. Check on that.
All right, I definitely want to burn these out while it is light out. So we're going to head... Whoops, sorry, guy.
What a mess.
Alec Nax is asking, have we seen his face? No, not since the very beginning of the game. Oh.
Ready? Where are we headed? This time you're gonna have to trust me.
Okay. You know, Iron Mike, I did have a goal. I could be back in an hour.
Okay, where are we going? You know what they used to mine all around these parts? Yeah, mercury or something. That's right, cinnabar. They extracted mercury from cinnabar. Folks back east think it was gold mines out here, and silver. Not so. Back in the early 1900s, cinnabar was worth more than gold. To operate the mine, you need TNT for expansion, blowing out new tunnels, clearing cave-ins, that sort of shit. And to own TNT, you had to register with the county, keep copies of the keys to all your lock boxes with the commissioner. Wait, the county courthouse? Where the hell is that? Thought you knew. It's in the old federal building. The The old federal building. The one in Sherman's camp. Jesus, Mike. What the hell? You told me... You told me that you were never setting foot in that place again. Did I? I don't recall. You were drunk right after Joe was killed. Did I tell you why? Here! Turn right! Here! This is it!
Mike, the place is gonna be crawling out. I don't think this is a good idea.
Weather holds, we'll be safe enough. All right. That there? It's the old federal building. That's where we're headed. Let's not go looking for trouble. Stay out of the buildings. Come on. We gotta head over this way.
Where are we headed?
Just follow me. Key will be on the commissioner.
And you know where he is? Where his body is?
Yeah, I think I do.
Also, Deacon, thank you very much for the
Yeah.
for the lurk. I hope you have a
Everybody
great
got wiped
evening.
Out, man, woman, and child. Only a few got out, and you were one of them, right?
Only 2 got out. Me and Nora. But it wasn't the freaks that took us out.
What do you mean?
Here.
What the hell, Mike?
2 weeks in. The ammo was gone. 2 sides called a truce. A meeting. Right here. Oh, we knew what was coming. We knew what was coming, and we were prepared. Fight didn't last long, but it was bad. They had ammunition left after all, and hell, oh, hell, you can see what they did. Like I said, 2 people walked out of this town after all was said and done. And some days, I wish the hell one of them wasn't me. Commissioner's over there in the bean counter suit. Go get the key so we can get the hell out of here.
You didn't give a damn about sealing the caves. You brought me here you brought me here because you wanted me to see this.
Not true. All right, you got the key. We're gonna go get the maps to those mines, just like I said, and we're gonna get more than enough TNT to seal every cave in the valley.
Bullshit.
You are right about one thing. I'm not sorry you've seen it.
Not following you, Mike.
I am talking about the war that's coming. With the Rippers. The one that Skizzo's so hot for. You think he cares how many die? On either side? Never mind. Come on, let's get this done.
Here's the door.
People stopping by might be awfully confused by the lack of commentary, but as you might know, when the characters are talking, I'm not. So welcome to everybody who's stopping by, but I'm mostly giving a good listen to what they have to say.
Come on. Gotta find a way upstairs.
I think I might have found one.
Smells like something died in here.
Newts. Yeah, I smell them. Bad business. Never much like kids. They always tended to get on my nerves. It was always a sore spot between me and my Elizabeth. God rest her soul. Okay. All right, this is it. And we got maps to every mine in the county showing where they stored their dynamite. Okay, come on.
Hear that?
Yeah.
Were you expecting anyone?
Nope.
Do you have my back here?
Hey, I don't like starting trouble, but I'll finish it if I have to.
I'm really enjoying the characters in this game.
Stay behind me.
Hey,
They have...
I can take care of myself.
I'm not saying you can't, but remember the last time that we were out in the shit.
Yeah, like I said, I'm staying behind you.
They have distinct voices, and I don't just mean they're actors. They have, there's no point in being quiet here. They speak differently, they think differently, they react differently. An Iron Mike line doesn't read like a Schizo line, doesn't read like a Boozer line. So, I'd love to, yeah.
Men coming! Holy shit.
I was
Let's go.
hoping to get him without alerting anybody else who might be outside.
Stay down.
Okay, well, they're fighting someone who's not me, so...
Bringing the whole goddamn town down on us. I got this.
Bill, Mike, where you at? There he is.
That's right.
Bring down.
Keep it up, old man.
Oh yeah, I'm right behind you.
Okay, I keep ducking and not meaning to. I feel like I'm pretty good on my craftables. Let's make a smoke bomb just in case any of these people happen to be carrying a can for some reason. Oh, hello.
There's the bikes. Come on.
I see him.
Oh, that was totally not my special, and I still got him. Whoops.
Come on!
Mike, are we vacationing here? You ready to go?
Jesus, what a mess!
Now you know why no one goes into Sherman's camp.
Addie finds out you're out here risking your ass like this, she's gonna be pissed.
Now how would she find out about something like that?
Not from me.
Yeah, Mike's got a really nice pistol. I have a bad feeling it's willed to Schizo, but if we can maybe get in good with him, hopefully someday it will be ours.
So about the Rippers, why you wanted me to see that shit? No, Deke. I always saw a bit of myself in you, back in the day. How's that? You don't give a shit. Oh, you care about your friend. Don't want to see him die, but me? Any other goddamn person on the planet? I don't think some. Caring will just get you killed. Yeah, that's right. Thing is, not caring will get you killed just as easy. Good folks of Sherman Camp did would stop caring about anyone but themselves and their own. Easy to kill a man when he's just some piece of meat standing between you and what you need. Skizzo wants to kill Rippers, because he don't think they're human anymore. You don't count. You're standing in the way of what he wants. Well, I don't buy into that shit. I won't have it.
The environments in this game really look great. Yeah, so to clarify for Alec Max, we saw O'Brien's face at the very beginning of the game, and then in another flashback that sort of showed that same scene again, but in the modern day, only frosted glass.
You know, Skizzo, he wonders why I'm a pacifist. That's what he likes to call me. He thinks I'm gonna get everybody killed.
Well, are you, Mike? Are you gonna get everyone killed?
Freaks aren't gonna be around forever. Now, when they're gone, we're gonna need some folks around here to help pick up the pieces. Hey, look, hey. I don't like Carlos and his Rippers any more than I like Tucker or Copeland and his goddamn truthers. All right, but here's the thing, Deke. I'm not going out of my way to kill any of them. I've had my share of killing.
Even if Carlos comes for you?
My truce will hold. You can bet on that.
Incidentally, thank you so much to both Haseo and Mia for helping to keep a tamp on any spoilers in chat. Oh, we can make attractors now. Hey, everyone, get ready to see a lot more tractor use. They've been a non-renewable resource up until now. We're going to be using a lot more of those. Yes, okay. So, I have so many skills that I want. I don't think I need to regenerate stamina for every melee kill, at least not yet. I mean, I'm going to get... Here's my thought. I think I'm going to get all of this stuff eventually. But I sort of want this one. Longer combos with melee weapons. On the range tree, reduces the cooldown of focus. That also seems very cool. Although I do have pills that'll help with that. And then over on this track... I think increases the range of survival vision, because now that we can see enemies through walls, being able to see them at a longer distance is just 100% good. I think, though, I'm going to take the more melee, longer combos. So we got really good melee weapons. All right, so that's going to unlock skill tier 3. Gives melee weapons a chance for critical takedown on human swarmers and newts. Does not work with the boot knife. Ability to stun a normal human enemy or swarmer with a melee attack while sprinting. So I'll just tell you right now, I'm going to get that and then never, ever use it. I will never remember to use it, mark it. That's exactly the kind of ability that I just falls out of my head that I can even do. Ability to roll quickly and recover from a knockdown. I'll probably get that, and then it'll become so natural that I'll forget that I picked it up, and then one day be showing this game to a friend and be like, oh, this is so much harder than I remember it being, because I can't do the recover from a stun roll.
Your truce ain't gonna hold. Yeah, for once I agree with Skizzo. The Rippers, they ain't human.
Okay, what time is it? 4:08. Do we think we can make it down here in, like, basically 3 hours? I bet we can. Just pick my storyline here. There we go. Now Iron Mike's going to make us go fishing.
Hold on, I'll get the
I guess I should go check on him. Hope he's awake.
I promise I will go check on Boozer tonight. Like, right now, it is go burn out infected huts. Yeah, maybe I'm a light touch with video game characters just because I feel like it's so... Hold on.
This is Lost Lake. Come in.
Yeah, Mike, this is Deacon.
Heard you brought in Shane Riley, but when I went to the shack to question him, he wasn't there.
Yeah, about that, Mike. I tried to bring him in. I really did, but he, well, put up a hell of a fight. So he didn't leave me much choice, Mike.
Hold on, Mike. Something's come up.
Yeah, about that, Mike. I tried to bring him in. I really did, but he, well, he put up a hell of a fight. So he didn't leave me much choice, Mike. He didn't.
Remember what I said about how we do things around here?
Yeah, Mike, I remember.
Lost Lake out.
Thanks, Ricky.
What the hell is this? Shoot. Shoot. So I'm assuming I died. The enemy is I don't know if we've determined what their names are, but they're basically infected wolves. Unlike most zombie fiction, the animals in the world of Days Gone can be infected themselves, and it makes them extremely lethal.
Yeah, Mike, this is Deacon.
Heard you brought in Shane Riley.
Okay, we heard this dialogue, so I might talk over this stuff a little bit. In terms of what killed me, I have to assume... Yeah, see, down at the bottom, I've only got 18 hit points because I'm lazy about using my health packs. So I'm pretty sure I just got nipped to death.
What I said about how we do things around here.
Yeah, Mike, I remember.
Lost Lake out.
Thanks, Ricky.
I really think it was Ricky, though.
God damn, that's gotta be close.
Here, cat! Damn freakers, burn!
Alright, yeah,
You
they're
gotta
gonna be...
hurry.
Ricky, what's going on?
That guy we were looking for, Eric Lynch. Murdered Camel and Reed at the farm.
You know where he is?
Yes, yeah, he's on the north shore at the old boat launch. Skizzo wanted to go after him, but Iron Mike said to get you.
I'll get to him.
Thanks, Deke. Hurry.
Okay, I guess we're gonna go do that instead of visiting Boozer. I really want to burn out this last nest before the sun goes down.
Another MMU. Wonder what Nero left behind this time.
Oh boy, I'm stuck on something. I should really check in the ranged combat tree to see if at some point you can get automatically go into focus by diving through the air.
Get Captain Corey! Just radio him, damn it! The outpost is under attack! Corporal, we gotta move out. We gotta move out! Corporal, more coming. Corporal?
What the hell? Whew. Okay.
Hey, Deacon?
Can you stop by?
Oh, let me guess. You got a job for me. Yeah. Okay. St. John out.
Could make something out of this.
So every once in a while, Deacon picks up gunpowder, and it is... Oh my gosh.
You out there?
Copeland, yeah, I'm here. I'm guessing you got another job for me. Okay, I'll swing by. Deacon out.
I smell a nest. Gotta be right here. Oh, God damn it. Fuse blown.
Okay, not really the best time for a status update game. Got it. I still hear one, is the problem. Hello to Magellan24, and also hello to Feecrest. Sorry, I tend to get caught up in the trying not to die, so I will occasionally be a little bit slow to catch up on the conversation. But hello to you, and I hope you're having a nice Tuesday evening. God. Every day it's like...
All right, what have we got? There you are.
Okay, I don't know what he's tracking, but he does, so I will...
No, not this way.
Trust him. Wait, nope, that's the way that I came in. I did not know there was a Nero camp over here. I just thought this was a nest that I wanted to burn out. Actually, you know what? I think I took care of the worst of them, so... she's gone.
Which way? No, where the hell am I gonna get a fuse?
Oh my god.
Nice headshot.
Oh, let me get the residue out of here too. And apparently... there was an ammo crate that they were holding on to.
Feels, yes. Now we're in business. I'll let you do it.
Okay, now, before we light up the generator, which probably requires fuel, these places generally have those speakers, and I want to make sure that we cut all those down. Or shoot them down, as needs may come. Alright. So I can shoot this, but I'd much rather cut it down, save the ammo. Nope. I'm going to claim that it was slippery up there because of the ice. That's what happened. Feecrest is saying that he's feeling like poo because of a long couple days. I know exactly where you're coming from. I've had people... It's been a real unpleasant couple days, and unfortunately I think it's just going to continue down this path for the foreseeable future. Oh, yes, please. Let's leave those guys alone and make sure that we get every last speaker. So, alright, I gotta look around. Hopefully we can unlock this now? No. Alright, there's the generator. There's a wire that comes over here. I gotta check these light poles now for speakers, because on a previous Nero site, we found that there was a speaker up on the light pole, and that was distressing.
Power's off. Figures.
Oh, great. I'm on this side of the thing, and I don't think I can get back because this door is locked, and I can't get over the barbed wire fence. Okay, so we're going to have to go out this direction where all these dudes are. I think this might be a good opportunity to use one of those attractors we were just talking about. I'm going to throw it way the hell over here. And then maybe follow it up with a nice pipe bomb. This may not have been my best plan ever. Run! No, what? No, that's not a Molotov. Yeah, that's, okay. I think I'm done. Do they care about smoke bombs? Maybe a little bit. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. We just need to pop a stamina cocktail. Oh, they're just gonna follow me to hell. Okay. I very much want to read what Feecrest has said, but let me just hop over here. Oh, okay. I think I actually outran them. Sure. Whatever gets you dead. Magellan saying this game is crazy. Yes! I did not think I was going to survive that. Alright, so we're going to try to pick off some of the stragglers. I don't know if this group qualifies as a horde, but we found out in an earlier episode that taking down hordes is one of the... Oh! He was tricking me the whole time. Okay, so is this guy going to be the same where I can't backstab him? Oops. Okay. I'm trying to get this guy first. Individually, they're not so tough, but they come at you like a rising tide, and let's repair the bat axe. I really like this bat axe. This is my favorite weapon that we found so far. Sorry, just 1 second. Yeah, so I did get a chance to take a look at those texts earlier. It can be withering working with people and situations. By the way, so where the hell... Okay, so this is where I was. Let me try to get back to World's End. On my end of things, it has been... I feel like I've been in a dead sprint for... I'm not going the right way. 4 months now, and nerves are really frayed, and it's a little bit exhausting to work with folks, do your absolute best by them, and then have them turn around and basically do a lot of complaining behind your back to others who they, for some reason, think will be on their side, as though... like, that's not going to get around, and it does. And I just sort of got to eat it, because I understand that nerves are frayed and that times are really tense and that people are going through some rough times, but it's super damaging to morale, at least my morale, to feel like my reward at the end of any of this is going to be just a bunch of grievances filed. Okay, so back to it. We have a few more freakers here than we had before. I don't know if he's still here, but it occurred to me that I was kind of curious from Alec Nax. So Alec Nax has made reference to, he had a birthday recently, and I think that he specified that he just turned 17. I'm just curious if Alec Nax went to public school at the beginning of this, what's up? Like, I'm just sort of curious what that's like to be in high school, and especially late high school, and to basically have everything shut down, and to be doing distance learning. Instead of being able to be with your friends. I have a young niece and nephew. I have friends that have kids that are on the younger side, and they're devastated to not be able to go back to school, to not see their friends. And in high school, I feel like the tone might be a little bit different. High school can be a horrible experience, or it can be something that people really treasure. Hopefully, you will not say, and this is just a general statement, oh, high school is the best time of your life, because, gosh, I hope not. So much life left after that, at least for most folks. I am so here's what's not happened. I have not gotten all the speakers. There's no way there's just 2 speakers. So let me just see if there's any other wires that I can trace back. There's a wire that leads here, but this just seems to be like a little way station. Wire goes up there. I don't see a speaker up there. Okay. So I don't want to draw the attention of that crowd. Okay. Nope. It's fine. Just... Shit! I feel like I was at least briefly semi-comfortable hitting them in the head, and now I'm just the shoulder smasher. I can put multiple rounds into your clavicle, and they don't care about that, so it's getting real dire. That speaker's cut, yeah? Shit! Okay, I'm just going to throw the switch on this because I don't know where any more speakers are. Wait. Nope. See, there's no speaker up there. Yeah. I've either gotten all the speakers or else we're about to be in a world of hurt. And since I've already traveled the world of hurt a couple times, I feel like at this point I'm just into it for the frequent flyer miles. We'll make it work one way or another. Boy, this feels super deadly, though, because here's what's going to happen. If a speaker kicks on up here, that whole crowd is going to head up here again, and I'm just, in a big trouble. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. We're going to fuel the generator, but then I'm going to set a couple traps, those proximity mines. Done. Oh, so Magellan's saying that he is 17, he or she, and I'm fine with the situation. Still has senior year. It does suck not being able to hang out with friends, though. Yeah, so for me, I wound up enjoying college a lot more than high school. Even then, I had a pretty good time in high school. Like, I had a lot of friends that I enjoyed hanging out with. And I didn't feel super nostalgic when high school was over, but I still felt more nostalgic than when college was over. Like, I really liked college, and I didn't go to my graduation because I didn't care. I just didn't. It was done. I was moving on. I liked it, but when it was done, it was done. Okay, so I'm going to set a proximity bomb right here. Okay, 2 bombs. So if I light this up and the horde comes, at least some of them will get blown up.
We got green lights. Green lights are good.
Huh. Oh, I actually got all the speakers. That's the first time that's happened.
Time to burn.
Oh, crap. Oh, wait. Oh, that was a bad idea. Hold on. I threw this pipe bomb short, and then firing to the crowd just made them lose interest in the inanimate object. Okay, this is fine. Out of ammo, by the way. Totally out of ammo. Dodge! Okay, stamina depleted. That's fine. I can pop a pill. Yep, I'm not gonna be able to shoot my way out of this. Please run faster than this, Deacon, please. Crafting while sprinting is my favorite video game trope, especially right at this particular moment. Okay, do I have any awesome thing to put down here? Can I craft another? Nope. I'm out of explosives and the materials to make them. I could try to... Oh, you know what? Maybe a smoke bomb? I think the smoke bomb tricked them. Yep, look. They're just sort of wandering around up there. I love it when a game, like, you sort of... Like, it works the way that you hope it will, even though that hasn't really been tutorialized. They were like, hey, smoke bombs are pretty good at breaking line of sight. At no point has the game ever said, oh, and by the way, you can get away from a horde if you lead them into a narrow passageway, and then, like, pop a smoke bomb and just sprint before they get past it. Yeah, smoke for the win, no kidding. Also, sorry, I should circle back to what... Okay. Tashir had said earlier, you know, goddamn Alan Wake got winded so easily. Yeah, that was... Just from a balancing standpoint, like, I get it. Like, they don't want you to be able to run away from the enemies, but, man, Alan Wake spent, like... They apparently don't show you the lifetime he spent smoking before that game started. Oh, nerds. Who's saying that? Okay, I gotta get back to the Nero camp because for all of my idiocy, I didn't actually go inside and get the upgrade that is there. Alec Knife is saying it snows. Yeah, I was as surprised as you are. In the upper elevations, it snows and like actually dynamically snows rather than raining up here. We get some light snow. Hopefully, at some point, we'll see like a blizzard or something. That'd be awesome, because this game really nails the atmospheric effects. Question for Fee, without like spoiling anything, especially for listeners. Have you and Fox Eyes watched Star Trek Discovery yet? Because we've been working through it here, and we're probably 2/3 through the first season, and I want to be careful to pass judgment early, but it just feels like it's getting better and better as it goes. I continue to be surprised, and in a good way, at some of the things that it does. Okay, so I just have to get in here, and yes, now the keypad should work.
Here we go.
Tashir saying that that's a common reaction. So, one interesting topic, or one interesting thing to think about at least, is would Star Trek Discovery appeal to someone who isn't otherwise familiar with Star Trek? And I honestly don't know. Like Picard, big thumbs down. If you are not thoroughly familiar with lots of Star Trek lore, give Picard a hard pass. It's not for you. Discovery, though, is a different beast. It feels like it could be a launching point, except, I don't know. I don't want to... It's an interesting show for sure.
Hero injector. Let's see if it still works.
I feel good about my level of health. Stamina, of course, is not infinite, but I do have those pills. I'm going to go with focus. Focus is my bread and butter. I really like focus ability.
Well, always had trouble concentrating.
Okay, Gunlocker doesn't do a lot for me. I am very, very low on ammo. But tune in for episode 10 when it's nothing but crafting. Non-stop, just refilling all of the supplies that I've blown, trying to deal with this. So, I guess one last question that I have about this area is, I've sunk a lot of time and energy into whittling down this horde. A, what are they protecting? And B, they might primarily be gone. I don't know if this was technically a horde, but there was enough here that I'm optimistic that if I go, like, axe this guy in the brain, that I'll have cleared a horde. Let's find out together. There we go! I'll take that. Burly Lake horde, plus 3,000 experience points. Baby Fox Eyes is also agreeing with both of us. Yeah, no shade on Picard. It is just heavily steeped in your understanding of Star Trek stories that came before. Star Trek Discovery, as far as I can tell, takes place at some point after Enterprise, but before... like Star Trek, the original series, and I don't get the feeling that you need to have been very familiar with Enterprise in order to enjoy it. It's been a while since I've seen Enterprise, and I'm having a great time with it. Enterprise, I think we've talked about, is a deeply underrated Star Trek series, I think. People were like, oh, I don't like this theme song, and that's as far as they went with it, but... I feel like that series... The thing about Enterprise to understand is that every season is better than the season that preceded it. So I could refill my ammo off the saddlebags, but I feel like we're headed back to a town. Let's actually look, because I don't know what my storyline is at this moment. He's full of crap. I could go do that. What am I currently set to? I actually don't know. I don't know that I'm set to anything. I'm set to something. Where does it want me to go? Deacon tracks down a Nero field research team. Well, I don't feel like I'm well positioned to do that because I'm basically drained on ammo So instead, I'm going to go check on Boozer. I had promised to do that tonight. I think technically it's still tonight. I like to say check for skill points. Let me take a quick look. Full up on skill points, or more specifically, drained out on skill points. We have a skill level of 15, but that's where we've spent all the skill points. I think we're probably getting fairly close to it. The thing about... So, for me, the negative impression that I had about Enterprise at first had less to do with the theme song, which is just a weird thing for people to be caught up on. You know, fast forward, do it if you don't like it. For me, it was the fact that right at the beginning, and like this is the first episode of Enterprise, so it could not be less of a spoiler. They introduced the idea of a temporal Cold War where like entities from the future are interfering with the past to try to unravel with or interfere with this period in Star Trek history. To which I would say, fuck off. What's wrong with you? Why not just tell stories here? Why do you have to introduce this weird time travel shtick? And the good news is, I feel like as Enterprise went on, they felt more confident in their ability to be in the here and now and to not have a lot of call forwards to things. So I feel like it, that's one of the things that I felt steadily improve.
Hey, look. Someone's here. Opening the gate.
I feel like there was a long time where like the big issues with Star Trek were the deflector dish, the holodeck, and the time travel. And it became increasingly difficult to find stories that weren't about one of those three things.
How's it going, brother?
Oh, Deke. I don't know about you, but I could use a hand.
You lay down.
Yes, ma'am.
We can't have visitors just yet, but I could really use a hand.
Okay, I'll see you later.
I'll be here. Hey, Doc, seriously, though. Will I be able to play piano after all this is over?
Very funny, William. Lay down.
Okay. I can play chopsticks. No, seriously, I could. I'd be like...
As you can see, he's going to be just fine. His fever's completely gone.
Good, that's good. All right, well, I gotta go take care of
Deacon,
some shit.
like I said before, William really does owe you his life.
Boozer doesn't owe me shit. I owe him.
Hey, I saved 2 more. Eddie and Mia would have died without those antibiotics. I just thought you should know.
Okay, so a quick programming note. It turns out that game night is still on, but it looks like Mia and presumably Chivalry and maybe Deacon, because I know that was a conversation earlier, will be streaming Red Dead Redemption, and the rest of game night will be moved to Thursday. Interesting. Is it still starting in about 15 minutes, Feecrest? Also, we've got Boozer's shotgun, which... That's not really the way I wanted to get that.
Seems like he's getting better.
Okay, I need ammo very badly, so let's run over here.
Hey there.
Hey, Blair. How's life?
Yeah, good. Good choice.
All right, and we definitely need a new sidearm
Now
suppressor. I
that's
wore
an
that all the
upgrade.
way down. Otherwise, we're good. Any new weapons that I want to get? I'm kind of tempted to give this a shot. I really like my current gun. Great for picking off targets at a distance. Well, I have a sniper rifle for that, is the thing. I might hold out for the SWAT 10. That feels like the natural upgrade from what I've got. And Mia is driving right at the moment, so...
Amen.
Hopefully we will get more word on that in the time to come. In the meantime, let's see if we can polish off another quest. Boy, I really want to ride up to the Memorial Stone. It's just it's so far away. Oh, hey, let's talk to Ricky. We're literally right here.
Yep, thanks.
Ricky is this away.
Deke, a group of men rode in, shot up the gate, and when we wouldn't let them in, they rode off.
Ah, shit. Which direction?
They headed west, but they didn't go far. They set up camp just north of Eden Hill. I think they might be planning another attack, so I need you to take a look.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, I'll handle it.
Thanks, Deke.
Concierge by Feecrest is a great service. Everyone should subscribe.
Hey, how's life?
Oh, wait. No, I just want to refuel and repair. I usually like to refill the bike on my own, but I haven't seen a lot of fuel except for the stuff that I threw at the Horde. Okay, Drifters at Eden Hill. I like this plan because it's night, and what time is it? Well, it's going to be daytime soon. Not great. Well, we're going to head out there anyway. Maybe right at the break of day, we'll be able to slip in and kill them when they're changing shifts. The only rub about Red Dead is that even though... So Deacon would argue it's not a spoiler because it's like multiplayer stuff, so there's no story content. And my response to that is, but I'd see a lot of like game mechanics. One of the things, like let's take Days Gone. I've really enjoyed learning things about Days Gone, like the fact that it has a crafting system, the way that smoke bombs work. And hold on a second.
I got out of the infirmary today, man. Addie said she'd heard enough of my whining to last her a lifetime.
Sounds like Addie.
How's the arm?
No, it's about 50% there. Sorry, blame it to you over there. Seriously though, it's like I can still feel my right hand, you know?
I think they call that phantom pain.
Yeah, that's what Addie said. It fucking sucks. I feel pain in my finger joints, you know? Like, after a long ride, your hand gets gummed up. Go to...
Okay, Ricky, I'm near Eden Hill.
Yeah, Drifter's still here.
Can you handle it?
Well, I guess we'll know soon enough. Deacon out.
I don't think I'm going to have to do anything. I had nothing to do with this. Yeah, buddy, I feel your pain. I mean, not literally, because this hasn't happened to me in this particular episode, but... I'm going to take so much credit for this when it's over. They're going to trust me so much. Oh, hold on. I think one of them sees me. Now, I'm going to take these guys down nice and quiet-like.
Okay, I think that's all of them.
Yeah. Now that's my kind of mission. Okay, yeah. That's it. That is very cool. So honest to God, what I was thinking in my head is, okay, there's a big horde over there, and there's a camp over here. I bet I could throw a couple of tractors, get these guys within range of each other, and then just let nature take its course. And I didn't even have to do that. All right. Reduces cooldown and stamina recovery. That one's okay. It's a little bit boring. I very much like reduces the cooldown and focus. Although this is also very good. I basically want all the focus upgrades. We're going to go with this one. Crowd control. Hello to No. I hope you're having a great Tuesday. And yes, I very much agree that's the way to do it.
Tanner, radio in.
Oh.
Let Ricky know.
Deacon? How'd it go?
It's done. They won't be shooting up any more camps.
Oof, thank God. I'll let Iron Mike know. You know, keep this up and you and Mike are gonna be best friends before you know it. Bye, Deacon.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep my distance from the horde. I'm just picking up some of the swarmer ears. For anybody joining in progress, they are worth money and trust.
Addie said she'd heard enough of my whining to last her a lifetime.
Sounds like Addie. How's the arm?
You know, it's about 50% there. Sorry, blind PT over there. Seriously though, it's like I can still feel my right hand, you know?
I think they call that phantom pain.
Yeah, that's what Addie said. It fucking sucks. I feel pain in my finger joints, you know? Like, after a long ride, your hand gets gummed up, you flex it, and... Anyway, I gotta get going. Sizzle's got me on farm duty. Gotta see if I can pay off these damn pain meds that Addie has me on. Later.
Later.
So I don't know what the marketing was like for this, but if somebody said, oh, and it's got like roving zombie hordes, I would have assumed that it would be like an event, like a story event.
Shot up the gate and took off.
Hey, Mike, yeah, I found them and they won't be coming back.
Seem like it's getting worse. The amount of squatters and drifters we got coming through. No offense to present company.
None taken. And yeah, Mike, it's getting worse. I don't know. Mike, I think it's like you were saying about tourists always coming up here from California. Well, I guess if I had the choice, yeah, I'd rather be here than down there.
Yeah, I guess so. See you, Deke. Iron Mike out.
The fact that the hordes are actually like dynamically wandering the countryside and going after things that they perceive as edible, it's very impressive. More Than a Mia is saying that game night will start around 9. Yeah, I definitely want to see. So, Mia, just out of curiosity, are you guys playing with Deacon as well? Is it you and Chivalry? That's right. It was Friday the 13th had been the topic earlier today, and I think Deacon has signed off for the night. It's very, very, very early where he is. Yeah, like look, that horde just left. They went off to wherever they're going. Unless, okay, well, one of them heard me, so. Crud. Oh, hello, other wolf. Here's the trouble. My motorbike is, like, right in the thick of that horde right now. Come on, come on, come on. Go over. The hell is this guy made of? So clearly I need weapons with better stopping power, because that honestly felt like 2 headshots before he went down. I really prefer the 1 headshot.
I can sell this.
Baby Fox Eyes is noting, did not kill the fellow dog. I didn't want to kill either dog. They were coming for me. They are very hungry. Okay, I'm lying. I did kind of want to kill them because they're good for meat. Meat is good for eating back at camp, at least for them. Oh, saw blades in the bathroom. That's where I like to keep mine, too. So I have seen exactly 1 episode ever in my life of the, what was it called? The Jamie Kennedy Experiment? Was that what it was called? Was that the name of the show? And the premise of the event was that Jamie Kennedy was playing like some dude who was obsessed with Bob Saget from Full House, and he was going to go on a he had a tour bus full of people, and he was going to take them on a tour of the stars. But the only star that he went to tour was the house of Bob Saget, which involved bringing the tour group to Bob Saget's house, getting out, breaking in through the back window, and then inviting all of the tour group people to come in and hang out in Bob Saget's house. And the only reason that this is memorable or was as funny as it was is that at one point they open up, quote-unquote, Bob Saget's refrigerator, and the entire refrigerator, from top to bottom, front to back, was filled with packages of bologna and bottles of vodka. And it is so funny when they open that up, and just that it's my favorite visual gag. And I never watched another episode of the Jamie Kennedy Experiment. I don't necessarily get Jamie Kennedy, but that was very. And then Bob Saget comes home and finds all these people milling around in his house, and but the refrigerator was by far my favorite part, and it's always made me want to have my own like fake refrigerator that's in the kitchen that is nothing but bologna and vodka. So if anybody comes by and decides to snoop. Yes, true. We also, at one point, we had a plan to have like a cupboard of cups, a cupboard of plates, a cupboard of saucers, and then a cupboard of like just rubber chickens. Just a huge pile of rubber chickens. The trouble is the rubber tends to like in the summer and then it's just that odor is all over the place. So that is not a viable option. All right, let's head down the road. We are obviously going to leave that horde alone. We are drained of resources. We're still trying to find sufficient scrap to repair the bat, sufficient bottles and rags to make up for all of the expended Molotov cocktails. Baby Fox Eyes was unhappy about what happened to the wolf. I have bad news about the future of this deer. I think. Shoot the gun. I'm not out of bullets. Oh, but I am out of road. Okay. Cutscene.
Brian, I'm at one of your beacons, the one outside of Rogue Camp.
Drifter, St. John, copy that.
Why am I here?
I show, Hilo incoming to that location now. Be ready. O'Brien out.
That's why I'm here.
St. John, they should have arrived at your location. Do you see them?
Yeah, kind of hard to admit. What do you need me to do?
Get close to the researcher. Remember, you have to stay in their proximity or I can't intercept their data.
I need the area secured now.
And this time, I need you to those trackers on their helo. Their chopper.
Okay, I gotta place a tracker on that chopper.
All clear.
Guys, just gotta clean around.
You sure we're locked down?
Can't let them see me. So what the hell are you boys doing here, huh? Figured you'd stop and fill up at the old Peltro gas station. Guess you didn't see it. Sign says gas low. I'm guessing you guys don't got that problem, do you?
Nope.
Seems like it's always raining out here.
So as I'm sneaking up in this helicopter, I hope that people watching in chat will check out Tashir's just-released album, Because I Can. You'll find a link to it. Hold on, where do I put this on?
No, 2060. We've now completed the survey of 24 nesting
Crud.
sites, including those at Marion Forks, Pioneer Cemetery, Cascade Highway Lumber Site, the truck stop on the old Belknap Road. What was that called again?
Crazy Willie's.
Yes, very rustic and touristy. Some things about the old world I don't miss. The Crazy Willie's, south of the Belknap Crater.
I got a question, Doc.
Sure, it's not like I'm busy or anything.
The nests. Why do they build them?
We don't know.
Why do they only build them in, buildings, structures, cabins, things like that?
We have a theory that...
I mean, we never see them where wild animals would build them. In trees or out in the wilderness, only houses.
You finished?
Sorry.
The guys back at the lab have a theory. I'm sure when they're ready to talk about it, they'll come rushing down to the barracks to let you know.
Jesus. I'm just asking. I see things too, I wasn't always a grunt.
Can I continue?
Sure.
South of Belknap Crater. Some areas of the Belknap Wilderness were not surveyed due to the proximity of nesting sites to human encampments. In particular, a large camp at...
Salome Hot Springs.
Yes. Salome. On Herod's birthday, she danced before them, whereupon he promised with an oath to give her whatsoever she would ask. She said, "Give me the head of John the Baptist," and the king was struck sad. Quite the name for a resort.
Oh, shit.
Again, some things about the old world I don't miss.
Upload complete. Yeah. The Bible? Now they're reciting Bible verses. That must be nice. Flying all over hell and gone and finding time to read. Jesus, O'Brien. Okay, now I just gotta get the hell out of here before one of them spots me.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. I'm trying to find egress here. The end of that sentence was going to be, Tashir has released a brand new album. It's called Because I Can, and you can find a link to it in the About section on this page, or even better yet, by visiting twitch.tv/Tashir Games. Throw him a follow while you're there. He should be streaming pretty soon. That's fine. And had recently made the comment that when he's back, it'll be like a full week of Division 2, because he'll be catching up on some streams that didn't happen recently due to illness. So we'll be able to look forward to that, and he'll have a link to his Bandcamp page so that you can listen to and pick up his album. I think he also mentioned on Twitter that like his entire discography is $32. I'd have a hard time. That's like half of a game, and you get a lot more enjoyment out of it, I would say. I'm enjoying these stealth missions because they feel very tense and yet not. That's the thing about this game. It's dangerous but not punishing. It's intense but not frustrating. Like, I don't know. I just feel like, at least on the difficulty I'm playing, I'm constantly making forward progress, enjoying the story, enjoying the characters, and having a good time with mechanics. Also...
O'Brien, are you there?
I can't talk right now. I'll be on this channel later. Out.
O'Brien? Oh, God damn it. I'm getting tired of being your errand boy, O'Brien.
I simultaneously feel like Deacon is not, like, he doesn't seem to be getting that O'Brien feels like his life might be in danger for attempting to help him. Either that, or actually more likely, he just doesn't care. He doesn't like O'Brien, which is interesting because as far as we know, O'Brien is responsible for saving Sarah. So I'm not sure how he... I'm not sure the source of his antipathy. Then again, if I was him, here's what I think is going on with Deacon. I think he's worried O'Brien's going to burn him. O'Brien's going to use him, get all the data that he needs for whatever unknown purpose he has it, and then just take off. And in the world that Deacon's been living in, I get that. Like, that makes a lot of sense to me. Can I... Yep, I can craft a new Molotov. Can I repair the baseball bat? Nope, we have none of that. Which is something, by the way, that O'Brien points out. Like, hey, buddy, like, your whole reason for being... I'm the one who, like, made that possible. So, gear down, back off, I'll help you, you help me. Like, I don't get... Here's the thing. My relationship with O'Brien would be a lot different if I felt like O'Brien was extorting him. And instead, I feel like O'Brien is attempting to find a common ground where they both get what they want. It's sort of leading me through different storylines. I just want to make sure that there's nothing closer or better that I should be doing. I guess I'm okay with this. Also, I think in the last episode in particular, I completely forgot to shout out Sunny Panda at the end, and that's disappointing. So let me just take an extra moment here to say he has been knocking it out with his Monster Hunter World streams. I like it when Panda sort of does a variety of stuff, but it is hard to deny the amount of joy that he gets from Monster Hunter World and the amount that people enjoy watching him. And you can join in that party as well by visiting twitch.tv/thesunnypanda. He is a streamer in India, so oh boy, hold on. Sorry. We're just gonna leave them to their stroll.
Deke, we need him alive.
Alive? Oh, come on. No. Why?
Before he ran, he stole 2 bags of seed. Deke, we need those seeds.
Ah, shit.
We need to know where he sold them or stashed them.
You're making my day a lot more complicated. Okay, fine. I'll chase him down. Deacon out.
Okay. Let's take a look around.
Let's see what we can find. He's a streamer in India, so his hours are somewhat different than like when you usually see people in America streaming. But that's great because it means that you can sort of put him on through the day and have some company throughout most of your workday. As long as you have a good internet connection. Need a functioning bike nearby. Okay, I gotta go get my bike. Let me just see if there's anything in here I want to pick up, like the kerosene. I don't really need the machete though. Oh, and let me make sure. Hold on. Time out. Time out. I want to make sure that the suppressor is not on the bike, because if I was going to make a guess, we're going to have to shoot up somebody's bike, and there's no reason to do it quietly when you are trundling along at 60 miles an hour on your loud-ass motorcycle. All right. Hopefully that is nearby. I'm not necessarily seeing... Oh, maybe this is it.
Let's see. What's going on here?
Oh, shit, there he is. That winch, man, come on. Oh, no, you're not gonna get away. I'm not coming back. Go to hell.
Oh.
You're hit.
Oh boy. Wait, what? I lost track of the target for 1 second because we were getting shot in the spine. Okay. He might have taken some like steep turn when we watched this in the VOD, maybe on the mini map, like he suddenly took a sharp right and I kept going and that's how we got so far away. Upgrading your bike's engine is a vital part of taking down bounties on the run. Make sure you're fully prepared by stocking up on ammo, nitrous, and upgrading your bike's engine or frame.
Alive?
Well,
oh come on, no, why?
Before he ran, he stole 2 bags of seed. Deke, we need those seeds.
Ah, shit.
We need to know where he sold them or stashed them.
You're making my day a lot more complicated. Okay, fine. I'll chase him down. Deacon out.
because I didn't feel like we were having trouble keeping up. So I don't feel too worried about the bike engine at this
there
phase.
it is.
I wonder if you're allowed to set a proximity mine in the middle of the road.
Man, come on! No, you're not gonna get away.
Oh, I take it back. Oh my god. Sorry, my nitrous is recharging. Trying to catch up to him.
Fuck you, man! You hear me?
That really hurts.
How's it going, Lynch, man? What, is the camp not feeding you well enough?
Fuck you.
Thought you just killed a couple guys right off with our shit?
Don't matter if a bunch of folks here die of starvation because you got what you need, right?
Get off of me, you son of a bitch!
Hey, listen to me. Rick is gonna send some men for you. You tell them where you stash the seeds. Maybe they'll just shoot you, instead of hanging you slow. What do you think about that?
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Okay, man, suit yourself.
Null's recommending an upgrade to the sidearm, and that's probably a good point. I'm not sure that I've taken a lot of... I always look at the primary and the special, but I haven't paid a lot of attention to upgrading the sidearm. And we are so close to rank 2. Let's see if we can do that in the next 15 minutes before twitch.tv/morethanamia comes up.
I got him, and I'll send you his position. Send someone out here to pick him up.
Does he have the seeds on his bike?
Please, don't leave me here!
No, I didn't see him.
Freaks will get me!
All right. We'll bring him in. Lost Lake out.
See you, Lynch, man.
Yeah, I think it's taking us back to camp. So maybe if I sell my bounties, that'll be enough to put us over the edge.
Open the gate. It's that drifter. Yeah, I know him.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, man. How's life?
Oh, no, that's not going to be enough.
Been busy, huh?
That's all I got for now.
We need like 2 ears and we'll have enough.
Yep. See ya.
Hey there.
Hey, Blair. How's life?
Oh, hey, well, that requires level 3. This requires level 2. I wonder if little Stubby would be good during motorcycle chases. Only trouble is I need, like, 3 ears, so I'm going to run outside real quick. Hey, can you open that up for me?
Hold on. I'll get it.
Just go see if I can find, like, any amount of trouble. Anything at all. We need, like, 6 trust points, and we'll hit level 2, and then we can buy a shotgun. Oh, Null's recommending sell meat. Yeah, I think we did kill a couple puppies. Just take a quick look. And actually, yeah, even plants. Let me just take a look around here. Head towards this question mark real quick. Probably not. Okay, this is dumb. I like Null's idea to sell the meat. I will posit that Deacon is the puppy murderer here. I was simply a passive observer. The game made me do it. I was honestly hoping I'd run out here and just find a couple random X's from zombies that had been killed by overzealous guards, but no such luck. I think Null has the right call, though, that if we sell the meat... Yep, kitchen's right over here. Oh, yeah, that's going to put us way over the edge. 7 wolf meats? All right. Let's go try out a new shotgun. Now, I like the pistol a lot because I feel like it's good at range, but then again, I had a lot of fun back when it was all shotguns all the time, so let's give the short shotgun a chance.
What's been keeping you away so long?
Blair, how's it going?
Oh, this is all new. Yes, so I kind of wanted the SWAT 10, but the Crowbreaker is a higher... Oh, it's a double-barreled shotgun. Look at that. Huge ammo capacity, the go-to weapon for closer encounters. Well, I think I like this better as my new primary.
We offer a 30-day money-back guarantee, so as long as you never bring it back.
Looks pretty good, too. Okay, so at rank 3, I'll be able to get better upgrades for these weapons. That'll be pretty good. I think I need a new sidearm suppressor.
That should work.
The primary, I think, is pretty good.
Yep.
Okay, Nulla's saying it's great for the bike fight.
Hey, Deke. You be careful out there.
So I'm not imagining it. She's got a thing for Deke.
How's my favorite bounty hunter?
How's life treating you, Blair?
I don't think I'm reading into the interaction between these two. I doubt that she has much more dialogue than that, but... Okay, so I gotta stop by the mechanic because the bike got pretty messed up, and I don't have any scrap to fix it with.
How you doing?
Shit, you really need a lot of fuel.
$253, by the way. I mean, I've got the cash. Oh, yeah, performance. Can we do some new stuff here? We sure can. All right, $2,000 on a new engine.
Nice and sturdy.
Right, exhaust I'm good on. Saddlebags, too. Well, let me see what else I've got, because I haven't even used saddlebags 1 yet. Gas tank 3. Yes, please. The frame. Yep, let's upgrade that.
That one. What else can I get you?
All right. Wow, nitrous 2.
Your bike's looking good now.
And tires. All right, I'm going to make a choice here on which design I like. Let's go with alt tire 2. It is more expensive, but I like it. And then the forks.
Yeah, that'll last.
Okay. I feel like we got a pretty good upgraded bike. And now I can go back and get saddlebags too.
Yeah,
Still got the
good plan,
cash
that
for
one.
it.
Sure.
Oh,
All right.
Fecrest is saying that Blair likes the bat.
here if you need me,
Yeah,
man.
well, I do too, so that gives us something in common. It is, we got about 7 minutes. I think we can maybe at least get close to something. Okay, so we can go visit the Memorial Stone. We can return to Hot Springs Camp. Ride north with Ricky. I feel like if we start that, that's going to be longer than what we have. Return to Copeland's camp and talk to Copeland. I feel like we got a couple things right in that area. And I'm going to stop by this historical marker on the way.
Hey, Deacon.
I am very curious. I'm going to ask Patikin next time he's around if he has... Because I don't remember that he's played this. I want to say that he hasn't. But it seems like the kind of game that he would do 100% in. It has a lot of things in common with an Assassin's Creed game, if not in terms of combat, then in terms of open world activities. And I feel like that's one of the things that gives this game a lot of momentum for me personally. There's a variety of different enemies, a variety of different encounters, a variety of different objectives and tasks, activities that you're pursuing. I think that it's very, very well put together. Doing the same thing, no matter how well designed, to me will grow wearisome more quickly than a situation where you're doing a lot of different things, even if the different things aren't individually as deep. I like mixing it up. I like seeing new things. Sometimes you're sneaking, sometimes you're swinging, sometimes you're shooting. I have a feeling I'm going to have a bad encounter with that wolf on the way out. Hey, Wolf, there's other things here than just me. Yeah, there you go. Okay, this shotgun a shot. I like Little Stubby quite a bit. Did that take off his arm? That took off his entire arm.
Come on, come on, come on.
So, can Little Stubby be marked? No. So Little Stubby is not eligible for a sidearm suppressor. Alright, I will note for the benefit of Baby Fox Eyes that this time the zombies killed the wolves, and they were much less humane than I was. Deacon St. John shoots them with buckshot through multiple appendages until they bleed out, but the zombies rip them apart with their teeth, and I argue that second thing is a lot worse. If anything, it's the humane thing to shoot them with your shotgun in the video game.
Every day.
So Vincinerator is saying that they love the game and haven't played it since launch. Yeah, so Vincinerator, let me ask you a question. Like, at launch, did you encounter bugs? Because I feel like one of the things that has been brought to my attention by way of members of chat is that I guess when the game came out, it had some real stability problems, and I've encountered none. I feel like the game is extremely well put together. All right, so we got a chance to do the historical marker. Yeah, I think now we can ride up to Copeland's camp. I personally have a very complicated relationship with animals when it comes to survival scenarios. I am very pro-animal. I like animals. I love my cat very much. If I was Ripley in the movie Alien and Jonesy the cat jumped out of the cryopod and decided to go deeper into the Nostromo, I would remember him kindly and tell good stories about my old friend Jonesy when I woke up safe and sound 80 years later, minus one cat. Sorry, Jonesy. You made bad decisions in your life. That's not on me. Someone in chat is probably pointing out that the cat's name is not Jonesy. I actually don't remember. Oh, so much is happening. Hold on, I want to...
What the hell? That's worth checking out.
Wait, what did I miss? No, I think I've checked this out before, haven't I? Hello to He Who Dies, who says, I suppose since I've been lurking since Deacon went live, I should say hi to the stream too. Yeah, hello to you, He Who. I hope that you're having a nice Tuesday. I saw on Twitter that you'd mentioned, hey, sorry for not streaming quite as much lately. I will repeat for you something that you probably heard me say to others. Always self-care first. Your audience, your friends, we will be here when you are feeling up to streaming again. And I think that streaming because you feel like you have to is just not going to make it fun. You should always take care of yourself first. Do what's important for you, for your health, for your family, and just know that we'll be here afterwards. Kim Wallace from Game Informer posted something similar recently. Like, hey, I won't be able to stream today as promised, but don't worry, we'll make up for it. And I don't know Kim, so I don't feel like I can. Oh crap!
Hey Ricky, you send some men to go out and get him?
Yeah, he's a lot more cooperative all of a sudden. Evidently, our guys got to him just before a swarm. They offered to leave him where he was if he didn't tell them where the seeds were.
So weird. I really would have just left him there to rot.
Yeah, you know what Iron Mike would say about that?
Yeah, I know. See you, Ricky.
When all we knew about Iron Mike was reputation, I was really prepared to dislike him. I thought he was going to be some sort of a weird, militant asshole, but...
Deke, heard you tracked down Eric Lynch.
Seems okay to me.
Oh yeah, Mike, I found him.
I want to thank you for not killing the man. We're going to have a trial. You'll get a chance to tell his side of it.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, too bad Campbell and Reed aren't allowed to tell their side.
Hey, we got folks that'll be there, speaking on their behalf. And we got witnesses. It's the way we do things, Deke.
One of the drifters.
Why don't you give him to me for 5 minutes? You'll have a confession.
Thanks. We got it covered. Iron Mike out.
You're back. It's good to see you again.
Jazzy, how's it going?
Deke, I'll see you soon, right?
That's all I got.
He Who says he was slightly pissed the first time he heard Iron Mike and it wasn't Mike Tyson. Okay, bounties are done. I didn't fire any weapons, so...
Hey, Damon.
Came here for some darn reason. Here we go.
St. John, I got a bounty job for you.
I'm listening.
You're looking for Ned Walker. Wears a red scarf. He and his crew came to the gate the other night. We wouldn't let him in. He killed one of my guards, then took off.
You have someone follow him?
He's holed up at a marauder camp just north of O'Leary Mountain. I think you know where that is.
No, but I'll find him.
All right, so if Mia is not live just yet, then she will be momentarily. So I'm going to run over here, and we'll probably do that bounty here during the nighttime. I feel like that's the best time, although it's 4 a.m., so the sun will be coming up pretty soon. I don't know. We'll deal with it. Actually, while we're here, let me just see if I can maybe grab this historical marker.
Hey, Deke, how's it going?
Hey, Damon. How's life?
It's going to be over this way. While we run over here, I hope that people, we've talked a little bit about Sunny Panda and Tashir Games and Patikan. I hope people also check out twitch.tv/He Who Dies. When he does stream, it is a wide variety of different titles. He will do art streams. He'll do Sings streams. He'll play single-player adventures, multiplayer rounds of Modern Warfare or Wreckfest, or I don't remember if I've seen Rocket League on his channel. If so, it hasn't been for a while. But very much like JV McMaster, a variety of different content. So if ever you stop by He Who and what he's doing right at that moment isn't what you're looking for, hey, check back in an hour. He may well be off onto something entirely different. So it's a great opportunity just to see the full breadth of interest. JV McMaster is very much the same way and has recently been giving a shot at going full-time with his streams. According to Twitter, at least, JV McMaster recently had a visit from the developers of Satisfactory. So I didn't get a chance to see that live. I'd very much like to check that out. Satisfactory is one of those games that I'm just waiting to be done before I jump into it myself. We probably don't have a lot of performance here at this location. Yeah, I feel like anything that we could get here, we have already gotten from the other place. Although Alt Frame... Yeah, we have Frame 2, so I don't think we'll be back for Alt Frame 1 anytime soon.
All
right. He Who says, check back in an hour makes him feel like he's the weather.
Later, man.
Well,
see you, Deke.
They say if you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes and see what it's like. So, I got the historical achievement. Hopefully, twitch.tv/morethanamia is up. So, additionally, please check out... So, twitch.tv/Mr. Binky is on a little bit of hiatus because he's moving his whole family to a brand new state. You can imagine that in the middle of a pandemic, that carries with it its own sort of logistical problems. So as far as I know, he's not streaming right at the moment. But if I'm mistaken, you'd be able to catch him at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific, pretty much every night of the week at twitch.tv/Mr. Binky. Papa Lotko has recently transitioned from her modded playthrough of Skyrim over to a full-length playthrough of Kingdom Come Deliverance. So I hope that you'll check that out. And... Diesel Jones, we didn't get the chance to visit with him today, but he'll probably be streaming some more Division 2 in the days to come. And Haseo Ryu has wrapped up his playthrough of Detroit Become Human, and I'm sorry to say that I am sleepy enough and hungry enough that I'm completely blanking on what he's been playing most recently. So I hope that you'll check that out. Bron. Gosh, you're catching us right at the end, Bron, but I would have loved to catch up with you. We were talking a little bit ago about how people who would normally have school are adjusting to the fact that this school year has basically been canceled. But hopefully Bron will be able to catch up with you. I don't know. So Wednesdays are rough. We may or may not be able to stream tomorrow. If so, it'll probably be a little bit mid-afternoonish, and then we can toss over to twitch.tv/morethanamia. Otherwise, we will see you guys again on Thursday when our goal will be to again, stream a little bit earlier so that then we can cut over to game night with Mia, Chivalry, Feecrest, and Fox Eyes when they will be doing some more Division 2. Sorry about the timing, Bron. Hopefully we'll see you again next time. So I did want to ask you, as I did another member of the chat here, just how school is. I don't usually engage with our younger viewers on the topic of school because I feel like it's a very dull topic for them, but I'm just curious how it's been not getting to see, people that here as the school year rounds out. I can think of some years in my life that I really would have missed the people that I would have known at school. But anyway, we're going to call it here and see if we can toss over to twitch.tv/morethanamia. Until next time, thank you so much, and I hope you have a great night.